Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I'd like to start off with all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to our power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles, our elder bishops, great millstone rule well. Peace citation to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children, that Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai will have mercy on in these perilous times, meaning dangerous times that we're currently living in. And we are, in fact, living in those dangerous times, man. All right, it's your brother Khadash, representing GMS branch here in Cleveland. Lord willing, to bring out a edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And the title of this one is I've been meaning to get to this one since last week, but here we are. This is another episode of Spiritual Breakfast. I believe this is episode 63. All right, and Lord willing, this quick lesson is edifying. These are meant to be kickstarters to your day. All right, a quick meal, if what have you. Okay. Before you start your day, because like the scriptures say, we this is also our food. This is also our food. This is our bread, this is our bread, and this is our water. That we eat. Our bread, this is our bread. Understand? So, without further ado, let's read this. Sirach 5 and the 5th chapter, and starting at we can start at the top. Set thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. Follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, will surely revenge thy pride. You see? So it's imperative, like we always say, to understand what we are a part of. Okay, understanding the goal, the objective, and the mission. When you understand the goal, the objective, and the mission, you understand how to operate, you understand how to move, you understand how to groove. Okay? And you understand what to do and what not to do. Okay? Very imperative for salvation, and very imperative for salvation, and very imperative, okay, for your soul. Okay? Whether now or whether later. So it's imperative. So understanding those key aspects and key fundamental concepts to the truth, that helps us prevail and elevates us to the next phase or next level in which we need to continue to walk in darkness. All right, and to be protected as we walk through the valley of shadow of death, which is America, man. Okay. And that all is let's say that's all surrounded and protected by the essence of the Lord. So it's very important for us to understand Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, so that we can lean upon Him. Understanding those key fundamentals allows us to what? Not to lean upon our own understanding and bowing down to that way, because leaning upon our own understanding, oh my God, turn your damn vehicle, dude. Leaning upon our own understanding is what got us in here in Babylon. All right, leaning upon our own thoughts, our own will, our own way. You know what I'm saying? leaning upon our own way, all right, put us in captivity for thousands of years. Because the scriptures say, as it just said, the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. As the scriptures say, pride is when one depart from his maker. Forward thoughts and pride has separated us from Yahweh Shem Shai. Because in turn, all the things that you participate in, whatever it is here in America, whatever it is in Babylon, all those things are the end result is pride. It's all wrapped around pride. So it's all vanity. It's pride because you think you can do this or that without Yahweh Shem Shai, as if he doesn't dictate the next move, the move before and then the move after. You know what I'm saying? You've accumulated this thought of a God complex, just like Esau Edom. You know? So it says, follow not thy own mind and thy strength to walk in thy ways of thy heart, because again, walking in your own way destroys kings. It destroys princes and prophets. It destroys. Exodus 14:14. The Lord said, the Lord shall fight for you and ye shall hold your peace. And that's in everything. That's in everything. See? Let me go get this. Psalms 119 and 105. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Didn't I just say we're in the valley of the shadow of death, and the land of darkness is darkness itself, pursuant to the book of Job, the 10th chapter? In the last two verses, it tell you that this is the land of darkness and darkness itself. Valley of shadow of death, man. This is without any light, without any order. So, and how can I survive in a place like that? I have to be guided. I have to be led. I have to be, right? And that same leadness or that same guidance, all right, is a protection, a preservation for my spirit. All right? A preservation for my mind. So the light, the word, all right, Yahweh Shem Shai, he is a lamp unto our feet, a guidance. All right? He's the way out of darkness. And the way out of darkness is up. And how do we get up? By a light. The chariot beams us up, and that's a light. That's the end of this path, man. Okay, the Lord's getting ready to beam us up. The ones that's constantly walking on that path right now. Cast your afflictions and cast your burdens and your affairs upon Yahweh Shem Shai. That lets him know that you understand what is going on. How do I do that? I pray. I fast. I pray. I fast. Scripture say pray without ceasing. I pray. I fast. I pray. I fast. I talk to the Lord. I tell him everything. Even though he know everything, I tell him everything. Same thing parents do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, children do with their parents. Children tell their parents everything, even though their parents already know. They want you to come to them, though, right? I'm a father as well. I want my kid. I know, but I still want them to come to me and tell me the wrong and the good, the bad and the good. All right, so that I can make sure that they stand on that correct path and that same path that I had laid out for them. It's not meant for them to fight on their own. They have no help. I mean, they have no power. They're defenseless. Just like us, children. We are defenseless. We have no power. So we have no choice but to lean on Yahweh Shem Shai. And that lets him know that we understand this, that we trust him, that we have faith in him. Okay? That's the best part about all of this. That we have somebody to fight for us. When the world told us we didn't. When the enemy told us we didn't. When our friends and family told us we didn't. You know? It's imperative that you lean not upon your own understanding, because this is what got us here in the first place. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind, which allows Yahweh Shai to be the center point, the focal point, the centerpiece, which in turn, what? Preserves you. Okay? From danger. Going into the shadow of thy wings, man. As the scriptures say. Verse 3.